solution of pollution is fossil fuels. To be specific, petroleum, natural gas, and coal, the pollutants are nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide, soot and dust, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Some of the effects are soluble in rainwater, lukewarm, and sea urine. Causes bronchitis, shortness of breath, and asthma. Affects the respiration system and causes air pollution. Disposals of industrial waste materials such as toxic substances such as heavy metals as known as mercury, nickel, and cadmium. Radioactive materials, smoke and heat from factories are also source of pollution. Some effects such as threatening to health and causing death to aquatic life. The gas from factories can increase the temperature of water of river and threatening aquatic life. The use of chemical and pesticide in agriculture such as phosphate and nitrates. Effects are polluting the water and causing the phenomena of eutrophication and also the nutrients encourage the growth of algae. That blocks the process of photosynthesis and causes the aquatic plants to die and decay. And also vehicles and machinery, the pollutants such as sound and smoke. The effects can cause damage to ears, deafness can be the result, and also stress.
Uncontrolled human activities will contaminate and affect the balance of the nature and cause harm to living organisms. The effects of environmental pollutions on human health is infected, in example, respiratory problem and may lead to death. Destruction of habit and nature such as acid rain that falls to earth will lower the pH value of the soil and water. This will affect growth of plants on land and algae in the water eventually will die. The extinction of some animal species such as rhinoceros and Malayan tapir. At last is the loss of economic resources because the rainforests of Malaysia are economic resources of the country. Resources such as timber and bamboo.
The temperature of Earth is known as global warming. The phenomenon is heating up the Earth. As a result, the heat is trapped in the atmosphere by gases are carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrogen dioxide, which absorb thermal energy and heat up the atmosphere of Earth.
The destruction of green plants as a result of uncontrolled deforestation causes carbon dioxide gas increases in the atmosphere. Heat is trapped in the atmosphere, sunlight is prevented from reflecting back to space. The temperature of the earth increases and causes the greenhouse effect, such as flooding due to melting of ice in the North Pole and South Pole. Ways of prevention of global warming are reduced to use of fossil fuels, replanting trees, use public transportation, and ban open burning. Next, the ozone layer. The ozone layer is a layer of ozone gas. It's the stratospheric layer of the Earth's atmosphere. The ozone layer protects the living things on the Earth from being exposed to ultraviolet rays. Ozone molecules consist of 3 oxygen atoms. In view of its function, it is important for us to protect the ozone layer so that the bad effects of ultraviolet rays can be avoided. Depletion of the ozone layer is an overwhelming problem nowadays. Depletion of the ozone layer is caused by chlorofluorocarbon gas, CFCs, or released from products that are used them as such as the coolant in air conditioners, refrigerators, aerosols, and fire extinguishers. When the CFCs reach the ozone layer, the chlorine atoms in the CFCs will react with the ozone molecules and cause the ozone molecules to break down. Decompositioning of the ozone molecules result in the ozone layer becoming thin. This will allow a lot of ultraviolet rays to penetrate the atmosphere and reach the Earth's surface. How to stop the use of CFCs. Number 1. Use HCFC to replace CFCs. Reduce the use of CFCs. Dispose of CFCs residues in special places. Educate the public about the effect of CFCs on the ozone layer. Recollecting the CFCs from air conditioners and refrigerators when servicing them. Facts. This the estimate that one chlorine atom can destroy 100,000 ozone molecules a year.